With Max, a military dog serving in the U.S. Army. He, along with his fellow soldiers, is on a mission in a dangerous terrorist area of Afghanistan. Max is a Belgian Malinois, specially trained to sniff out explosives and detect enemy movements. His handler and closest friend is an army officer named Kyle Wincott, who trusts Max more than his own life. The two are such a perfect pair that they have completed many difficult missions together. This time, when Kyle and his team arrive in a village, Max guides Kyle to a house. Once inside, he sniffs out a secret compartment hidden under a carpet, containing a large quantity of illegal weapons and ammunition. After the mission is completed, Kyle returns to his base and speaks to his father, Ray, and his mother, Pamela, via video call. Ray, a retired military officer, is very proud of his son. Meanwhile, Kyle's younger brother, Justin, is a typical American boy who enjoys playing games and riding bikes. He's never been particularly interested in dogs, but Max was like family to Kyle. Kyle always mentioned Max in his conversations about home, and Pamela also loved the dog. A few days later, Kyle was summoned by his superiors. They discovered that all the guns they had confiscated hadn't reached the office. They suspected someone in Kyle's team was stealing weapons. Kyle began questioning his team and discovered that his best friend Tyler was behind it. When Kyle confronted him, Tyler threatened him and told him not to get involved. The next day, Kyle was on his way to another mission with his group. During the mission, Max smelled something strange and led Kyle to a field. Just then, mines exploded and gunfire erupted. In the chaos, Kyle ran to save Max. He asked Tyler to provide cover fire, but Tyler betrayed him and hid behind a rock. Unfortunately, Kyle was martyred while fighting the enemy. Afterwards, some army officers went to inform Kyle's family of his death. His parents and brother Justin were deeply devastated. The entire family went to the church to say their last goodbyes to Kyle. Max, deeply saddened by the loss of his master, was also brought there. He sat quietly beside Kyle's coffin. After the funeral was over, when the officers began taking Max away, he began to writhe inconsolably and refused to follow them. He recognized Justin and went to him. Justin saw a glimpse of his master, Kyle, in his presence. However, Justin left him in the van with the army officers. A few days later, Justin sat in Kyle's room, looking at his photographs. His father came and tried to console him. However, Justin became enraged and began blaming his father for Kyle's death. Just then, Pamela arrived and informed them that the military had decided to kill Max. Without wasting any time, the three of them went to the dog shelter to meet Max. There, the army officer explained that Kyle's death had a profound impact on him. That's why he had become so aggressive. He could pose a threat to anyone. That's why we have no choice but to kill him, he said. But as soon as Justin entered the room, Max calmly sat down on the floor. Max began obeying his orders. This shocked everyone present, but Max was behaving this way because he saw Kyle and Justin. Seeing Max happy with Justin, Ray decided to adopt him. They brought him home, but upon reaching home, Ray declared that Max was a dangerous animal and could attack anyone at any time. Therefore, they couldn't keep him indoors. They tied Max up outside in the garden. Max began barking loudly at night. He was actually missing Kyle. His noise was bothering the entire family and neighbors. Unwillingly, Justin came outside to visit Max, and Max stopped barking as soon as he saw him. But when Justin was leaving, Max started barking again. Justin was forced to stay outside. Max also calmed down and sat beside him. Max had always been used to sleeping with Justin's older brother, Kyle. That's why Max was missing him. After Justin fell asleep, Max kept watch over him all night. The next morning, Justin met his friend Chui and his cousin Carmen. Carmen loved dogs very much and even had a tattoo of a dog's paw on her neck. When she learned that Justin had a dog at home, she told him, "I'd like to come over and meet him." Justin told her that he was having a hard time handling Max because he was so ferocious. Carmen replied that she had studied dogs extensively and could help him train Max. The next day, Carmen and Chui came to Justin's house. There, Carmen explained to Justin how to control dogs. Within a few hours of practice, Justin was able to take Max for walks. Later that night, while everyone was having dinner, Max's loud barking suddenly resonated outside. Just then, the doorbell rang. Justin looked up to see that Max was on the doorstep. It was Tyler. His parents were overjoyed to see him. Tyler explained that he had been injured during a mission, so he had taken a few days off. Later, when they took Tyler to meet Max, Max barked loudly at him and lost his temper. In a fit of rage, Max broke free of his chain and attacked Tyler. With great difficulty, Justin and Carmen calmed him down and saved Tyler's life. Everyone couldn't understand why Max became so aggressive upon seeing Tyler, but in reality, Max remembered everything, how his owner Kyle died and who had betrayed him. The next day, when Justin returned from taking Max for a walk, a cage was placed there. His mother explained that the cage was for Max to prevent him from attacking anyone else. That night, leaving Max at home, Justin went with his mom and dad to watch the parade where many firecrackers were exploding. Justin began to miss Max. He worries about Max, knowing he might be scared by the sound of the fireworks. He rushes back to his house where Max is truly terrified. He unlocks the door with the key, but Max won't come out. So Justin goes in, sits with him, and calms him down. The next day, Tyler asks Ray for permission to do some work at his warehouse. As Ray considered him like a son, Ray grants him permission. Tyler lies to Ray, saying he's deeply saddened by Kyle's death, but in reality, he just wanted to restart his old illegal arms business. Later, when Ray confronts Tyler about Kyle's death, Tyler sheds tears and tells a false story story that Max is the real culprit. He claims Max went into the danger zone despite Kyle's refusal, and while trying to save him, Kyle was killed. Hearing this, Ray becomes furious and rushes to kill Max. He pulls his gun and is about to fire when Justin arrives just in time to stop him. Justin then goes to the military base to find out the truth. There, he meets Kyle's fellow sergeant, who tells him that Max would never harm a soldier. He also reveals that Tyler wasn't injured on the mission, but had been suspended for stealing weapons. The sergeant shows Justin a training video of Kyle and Max together. Justin realizes how close Max was to Kyle. He is now completely convinced that Max wasn't responsible for Kyle's death. One day, Justin goes cycling, accompanied by Max. When he reaches a wooded area, he sees Tyler, along with his partner Emilio and Deputy Stock, selling weapons to some gangsters. The two had been watching from a distance, but the gangsters' dogs sense Max and begin chasing them. Justin abandons his bicycle and begins running. Soon, the dogs catch up to him. They are about to attack Justin when Max intervenes and saves him. They somehow reach the road, and Justin gets a ride home. Upon arriving, he finds Tyler and his partner Stock already there. Seeing Justin's bicycle in the woods, they realize he knows the secret of their business. Stock fakes an injury on his hand and blames Justin. They complain to Justin's parents, demanding they send Max away as soon as possible. When Justin refuses, Tyler takes him aside and threatens to kill his entire family. To save his family, Justin agrees to send Max away. Shortly after, the dog shelter arrives and takes Max. Justin remains silent. Justin's father goes to him and asks, "What's wrong with you? If there's anything wrong, tell us." But Justin won't tell them anything. Justin's father becomes suspicious of Tyler as well. He heads to Tyler's warehouse and finds him loading a box containing weapons into a car. Before he can say anything, Emilio kidnaps him at gunpoint. Meanwhile, Max is acting out of control at the dog shelter, attacking the security guards and escaping. Meanwhile, Pamela receives a message from Ray saying he'll be staying at his hunting lodge tonight. However, according to Pamela, there is no hunting lodge. This raises suspicion, and Justin assumes Tyler must have been up to something. So Justin, along with Karen and Max, decides to search for his father. But even after searching all night, they can't find him. The next morning, they head into the woods. Looking down, they spot Tyler, who is dealing in weapons, and Ray is also in the car. Justin has been keeping an eye on Tyler all along. Carmen quickly goes to call the police, but Tyler's dogs smell Justin and rush to attack him. Once again, Max attacks and defeats them. Tyler realizes Justin is nearby, so with his partner Emilio, he sets out to kill Justin. Ray seizes the opportunity and attacks Stock, killing him. Soon Max and Justin arrive. Justin's father is overjoyed to see him and declares that Tyler is after them. "That's why we have to take different routes," he says. They begin to leave through the forest. A short while later, Stock regains consciousness and begins pursuing them in his car. He soon encounters Ray. Before he can run Ray over, Ray opens fire, causing the car to lose balance, fall into a ravine, explode, and kill Stock. Meanwhile, Tyler has captured Justin. He wants to kill him because Justin ruined his deal. He's about to shoot Justin when Max attacks him. In the ensuing struggle, Max and Tyler fall off a bridge. Tyler dies instantly, but Max remains alive, though severely injured. Just then, Carmen arrives with the police, and all the other criminals are apprehended. The next day, Max is shown to be seriously injured. Justin's family is grateful to him for saving Justin and Ray. They decide to keep Max with them inside their home. Finally, Justin and Max stand at Kyle's grave. Justin thanks Kyle and salutes him for the first time. The story ends with this. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel.